What up, 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 what up? It's Mr. CRR back here, and I'm bringing you some MP7, not the MP5, not the MP6, but the MP7 gameplay. This gun shoots extremely fast, and I was in a full party. This is one of the first times, and one of the last times, probably. From here on out, you'll see me in a full party. I like to play the majority of the time, either by myself, or the party of 2 or 3. But today, I was getting sick of getting smacked around by 4 or 5 guys, so we got a full party together with like me, Franzi, some added people, Charger, of course, and anybody else that we could really find. Of course, Kilo brought a friend back from school. We got 6 of us going, and we were just smacking. And from this point on is pretty much where we had them spawn trapped. I'm going to hover on the little balcony area and flip into their spawn off and on without taking C. And the spawn is a little bit less touchy, I guess you could say. It's easy to hold them off, and a nice little trip spray, get it, and nice little gameplay here. I've been using, like I said, the MP7. It's good in this clip that I actually played with. I was trying it later on during the day. I ended up leaving right after this game, actually, and went out with my girlfriend and things along those lines, and then got back home, and I just prestiged. It's actually 3:30 a.m. right now. I'm doing this commentary, and prestiged about 10-15 minutes ago. I have the FAD unlocked as a level 4 in my custom class, and I don't know if you know, but a lot of people say that the SCAR is the best gun, and then once you get the ACR is the best gun, and then at level, I don't know if it's 80, I think it's 80 or 78, yeah, it's got to be 80. Either way, at level whatever, 78 or 80, whenever the level is that you unlock the weapon called the FAD. It's the final assault rifle. It looks kind of goofy. Looks like almost like the whatever laser gun or whatever that was in Zombies and Black Ops and World at War and things along those lines. I can't really think of the name of it right now offhand, but the FAD is absolutely disgusting. It is a incredibly good gun. If you didn't watch my last commentary, I might post it in the description. I don't know, probably not though. If you didn't watch it, it's the SCAR versus ACR comparison, basically commentary where I use the gold SCAR and then I use the ACR as well during half the game and beastification with that. But I was comparing the ACR and the SCAR, and now it's basically just kind of pointless to even touch either of those two weapons. And what I was saying is basically between the SCAR and the ACR is that it comes down to personal preference, and the ACR is much better long range than the SCAR is, but the SCAR is got the advantage close up. And if you look at the FAD, I put kick on it, which if you haven't got the game yet, kick reduces recoil when spraying full auto. And I was spraying kids across the map with the iron sight. The iron sight is huge, and not huge, but it's like a big circle with just a line up the middle, so it's extremely easy to aim using the extremely easy to aim. Died there finally. Extremely easy to aim here with the FAD, and I'll definitely be bringing out some commentaries and at least some gameplays with it, because the gun is absolutely disgusting. It's definitely, I hope it's one of the guns they don't. Actually, I really hope they do not nerf it. I hope they leave the guns the way it is. I'm really enjoying the way the game's playing right now. It's basically the same old BS that you're going to get and you're going to find in any video game that doesn't have dedicated servers besides like Battlefield or things along those lines. It's basically just the nonsense of getting shot around walls and all that with the connections to whoever's hosting the game, which you're going to catch in any video game you play nowadays, but nothing too much to complain about. So I really hope that they keep everything the way it is. I hope they don't go back in and nerf anything. I hope they don't change bullet damage, anything along those lines, even the fire rate. And like I was saying, the FAD though is just an absolutely amazing gun. So if you're watching this and you're a level, as you see there, like 55 or something along those lines, or you're at 40, or you just got the game even, when you get that gun, I think it's at level 80, when you get that gun, if not at level 78 or 80, whatever it is, when you get that gun, your skill is going to increase like crazy. I played with it for a couple games, and like the first game, of course your first impression on using a new gun and doing good with it, like this was one of my first games with the MP7, and I did good with it, so of course I thought it was a good gun. But then again, you could pick it up tomorrow and it could be terrible, and that's what I was thinking with the whatever it is, FAD, and it is not. It's an incredibly good gun, and it's going to be fun to use for the rest of this game. I have it unlocked, like I said, at level 4 due to the prestige points or the prestige tokens, whatever you want to call it. But this has been a little commentary here on I don't even know the name of this map. It is the funnest map. But that's 40 and 10, dropping a 4.0 in their spawn, holding down with the gun, the MP7. Hope you enjoyed. Watch Final Kill Cam here, and I will catch you next time.